Hey everyone, welcome back to Dannphan's playthrough of Dark Souls 3.
Woo.
Adam is also here. Let me see. How do I... Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I don't think they... It's all messed up. I think you put it on back upside down or something.
But is it? I mean,
It looks super messed up.
I mean, this would be upside down.
Hang on. You're... God damn it, Adam. Because this is a clamp. This is supposed to clamp onto something.
Okay. I was trying to keep it from covering your screen. No, I mean, you had it right.
No, it's not right, though. Because it's not supposed to look like that. I guess I gotta just point it down and have you out of frame. And,
I guess that's like a layer.
Wah.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. It's so weird that it's so boxy. And again, it's like super old, so I guess what do you expect
Oh, like
from a shitty webcam?
That the webcam is like rectangular instead of like...
Yeah, I hate it. It's the worst. It doesn't fit at all in the actual frame. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that like frame in the corner is like very like Nickelodeon. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's another thing because we can't get too close to each other because, you know, we'll hit each other, but it requires you to either be in the middle or like super close to both people. Is the sound working, by the way?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess unmute both people. There you go. Alright. That sounds pretty clear to me.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to play more Dark Souls 3?
Sure.
Why is it making that sound? Okay. Continuing off of Sir Husbando. I did go a little bit further into the game.
Yeah, you were saying you went into the cathedral?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got that Lothric Knight chess piece.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
And those are the Mira trousers?
Nah. Anyway. So, but for now, I figure we'll do the mini boss that I didn't do last time.
My Pokemon playthrough, I gotta catch him.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Jonathan O.
Jono. Alright.
Oh, so you're gonna do Grass Crest and
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I would do. You know, it's funny, there's apparently like an attack that ignores iframes in Dark Souls 1. Artorias has like a spin attack that ignores iframes, so you can't roll through it. And like...
I've got a pretty shitty roll.
Oh, no.
What?
We gotta fix that. I assume these are better. What? Brigand gauntlets are better than Mira gauntlets? Okay. Well, we gotta play Fashion Souls for a second.
Fashion Souls, here we go. Just started playing Dark Souls 3 as well. Yeah, I definitely like these types of Souls-like games, but I haven't actually played through all the Dark Souls games.
Of all the people to not be using the covetous Silver Serpent Ring, gives you more stuff. You get more experience.
Yeah, but I haven't really been mining much.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, I see the problem. Here. have your
Have my extra
souls,
experience.
Have your night gauntlets. Almost.
What do you...
No, so you had a crossbow equipped over here, and it was making you
Heavier. Yeah.
fat. So that should be good.
You just want to look through all of my inventory, just in case.
Well, you could. That would probably be better, but then you have fuzzy boots, and we just can't have that. So that just simply clashes. Well, you have 10 Estus flasks?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'm just thinking Dark Souls 2.
I also feel like I have a lot of Estus flasks.
I feel like this part of the game at the swamp is when you get a shit ton of Estus, though. Like, you get a shit ton of everything. Like, I feel like this is the start of, like, being super powerful. Because right here you get large Titanite. And then you can get, like, yeah, you can get a weapon up to, like, +6 here or something.
Whoopee.
I was trying to do the song thing, but then I didn't know how it went, so I just...
Oops.
Oh.
I got caught on a thingy.
You were stuck between a rock and a hard place.
No.
Haha.
Ah. Good job.
Pretty good though. What upgrade is that sword at?
I think it's the same as
+4.
last time, yeah.
Pew. And then after you clear this area, you should be able to get your sword up to like +6 or something. Because I think there's more large Titanite that you can find, and then you have a chunk from the bird. Oh.
Coolio.
So not to like double respond to chat, but you started playing Dark Souls 3. What class are you doing?
I wanted to do Knight because Knight is cool.
Knight is cool. You start with like...
You say you don't normally do Knight though, you usually do mages.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I like Knights though. I like a lot of different fantasy classes. I think the only fantasy class I don't like is like monk, as in like kung fu monk, because I don't know. I just can't get into it. Like Diablo. Oh boy. Yeah, Diablo 3 did like Russian monks for Diablo 3, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I thought you could run through too.
Yeah. I mean, they look so slow when they're being
The reason you got
fired,
clipped is because you went slightly towards him, so you weren't going quite far enough out, like laterally.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was, locked onto him, so.
But yeah, I feel like if you do Kung Fu monks, you're like...
Oh yeah, you were making a Kenshiro build or something.
Trisha, you took the free level ups?
Hmm?
You took the free level ups?
I took one because I was like,
Trisha,
what is this?
I told you what would happen.
You did?
Now you're a zombie.
Yeah.
You said you?
Yeah. I didn't notice. I don't know.
Yeah. Look at those eyes. Well.
Yeah, I knew that something would happen, but...
Well, I wonder... Oh, it's over 70 is the problem. Okay, so exactly 70, you can wear your Lothric Knight helmet and hide your hideous face. Yeah.
Yeah, I was running around talking to, like, all the NPC peoples, and,
Yeah, when we rescued him, I told you that would happen.
No, I don't remember. That's why.
Yeah.
I was like, something's gonna happen, but I don't know what.
You can
and then I
undo
didn't
it.
notice anything, so.
Yeah, you can undo it, but you should do it before you level up again, like regularly, because you have to pay for the cost of your next level up to unhollow.
My God. I was trying to dodge, not hit. It also unlocks me from him.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
I don't know if I would lock onto him because.
Well, the confusing thing is when I'm locked onto him and then it stops all of a sudden. I guess after like I get hit, it unlocks me.
It might. I don't know. It might just be because it's too wonky. Like when you go underneath him.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not sure. But. Yeah, that guy is, he's like a classic Dark Souls enemy. He's the first boss in the first game.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, and then he's recurring throughout the game. You have to fight, was it like a fire version of him? And then like a third version, I think?
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, like when you... Yeah.
Thank you, Cameron. Yeah, I can't do it not locked on them.
Yeah, usually when I do melee stuff, I have like a big bonky. So I'm not used to, oh boy. Yeah, you got it. Oh boy. Nice. That's what those are the iframes we need. Just think of the Hovel.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I didn't even see you drinking. I thought you were just like really coyly like slow walking before you dodge.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. Oh wow, you can get a guaranteed drop with a great axe. I didn't know that. Alright, I just forgot about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
So
anything else over here, or is just the boss fight in the...
Yeah, well, when you beat the dragon area, if you come back here, this will be where the best set of armor is. Or not, it's not all the best, it's like the best chest piece.
Huh.
It's the Hovel set. It's like really
got
like...
a little ledge here.
Yeah. It's like iconic Dark Souls. I don't know how to describe it. It looks like it's kind of made out of rock. And I think his club is here too. I don't know. There was an enemy in the first Dark Souls where like there was the beginner bonfire, and then if you started the game with like this special key, then you could open up a door and then go downstairs, and there'd just be this like super strong knight with a big club that would just beat you to death. And so like it was just like, because it was like right in the beginning of the game, a lot of people like ran into him. So his armor's in this game too, I guess. I mean, he's in this game, he'll beat you up in his weapon. But only like way later in like an optional area. Oh, you should go back and spend your souls. Or unfuck yourself.
Sure.
Unless you want to be zombified. I think as you die more, it'll lower your max health until you ember. Can I try and figure it out? How you
Sure,
do it?
I mean, go for it.
Let me see. I don't suppose... The guy's like here, somewhere up the stairs. I thought it was like, oh, there it is. Okay. Does anyone remember where you get purging stones from? Nah. Well, I assumed that he wouldn't sell them.
Right. Oh, lady?
I don't. I might as well just check all the shops.
I might as well fetch some weapon.
Oh, do you want him to go pillage?
I don't know. You tell me.
There's a chance he'll die, but if he survives, he gets a bunch of items, including like, fire bombs or cheaper stuff. And then, if he keeps on succeeding, like if you do all the quests and stuff, then he'll like get good stuff in his
Get
shop.
geared. Sure, whatever.
Thank you.
Oh, he's already got the cheap fire bombs. Well, if he dies, you just go find his. He's got some weapons that are like okay too.
Goodbye.
The person who was sitting on the stairs before, I'm pretty sure. That's like kind of good. I don't know if you care. The first hit you take when you're at full health, it won't do that much damage. It's I don't know if it'll be good for you, but it was very good for Ungabanka because he doesn't wear armor, and so this would keep him from getting one-shotted.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you care though. It's not super expensive. I don't know, can she just? Well, I guess more importantly, now that you have the... Oops. It's the wrong chair. Now that you have the... I'll look it up how you can change it, because I assume you don't want to be a zombie. Oh, do you want to do that?
I don't know what it is. You tell me.
The answer is yes, basically.
Okay, then yes.
So you got this by killing the tree. It's the item that you get from that.
Oh, okay.
So it's for changing souls into items. Yes. Twisted soul, blah blah blah. Yes. In like previous games, it was hard to find somebody that could do this, but now that it's just in the starting thing. So. Right, so Soul of a Stray Demon can make 2 items. The spell to spit rocks like he does, which is like tremendously terrible.
Sounds terrible.
What you could use it for, which would actually kind of work, is if someone's climbing up a ladder after you. I have killed invaders by waiting at the tops of ladders and just like bonk, and then like, you know. Also, it scares the shit out of people because no one's ever seen the spell actually be used. The other item you can get is Hovel's Ring, which will help you a lot. There's a better Hovel's Ring. There's like a Hovel's Ring +2, I believe. I could be insane. I think there's a Hovel's Ring +2 in the DLC, but for now, this will be like crazy good for you. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I assume you're not going to drop shitty rock spells on people. So this thing, you see like the difference on the encumbrance in the corner?
Yes.
So now you can like wear whatever you want basically. No, we'll never mind. Not quite at anything, but more
things.
More good stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. Super solid. Super solid setup. There you go. Let me look up how you unfuck yourself.
Should I just play the game?
You just don't level up. You might just be stuck like that for a while.
It's fine.
Oh.
Hey, you.
There you are, Unkindled One. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting the lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you will need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
That's cool.
Do not be gone for long.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, you gotta earn 20,000 souls, I think. Let me see. So the does it not? Is it like a key item maybe? It like puts a
What are you looking for?
the dark sigil. Should be like a thing in your inventory, maybe. There it is. So every time you die, you'll get another one of these. When you remove the dark sigil, it costs a number equal to the number of level ups from the point that you're currently at. So right now it would cost just one level up. So it would cost 9,000 to remove it. But if you die again, it'll cost another 9,000, right? Because you can hold up to 8. Every time you die, you accumulate another one.
Okay.
So don't die. Get.
I mean, but I've been dying.
Right, but you didn't die after you got the free level up.
No, it was all after because I started the game again.
So, well, whatever. You get. So this is the key you need to. Yeah, this is the key you need to. Oh, how did you? Oh, I didn't know that's where you got the. Huh.
What?
This is how you get the lady who sells you like miracles.
Oh.
You have to use that key. So anyway, yeah. Don't die, get 20,000 souls, buy the key, and then get the Firekeeper soul. And then she'll remove your dark sigil for you.
Okay.
Unless you don't care, in which case, continue on, hiding your hideous face in that armor. Well, hello to you too. Someone said hello, but I can't read their name because.
Right.
You gonna farm here?
No.
What you gonna do?
I went to the wrong place.
Ah. What are you gonna do here?
I'm gonna farm.
Oh. Did you get the small Titanite from... I guess you did, yeah.
Oh, that was a super late roll.
That's pretty nice.
You just gotta remember that when I'm two-handing it, I always attack to my left.
Yeah. One of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read it if I sound it out.
Oops.
What else?
You don't
Certainly not what you were trying to do, but it's certainly cool.
That's why lock-on exists.
Yeah, you can't lock onto the guys on the ground.
Yeah, I know. It's irritating just because, like, if I tap the left stick even slightly, it, like, completely changes the direction.
Oh, yeah. In Dark Souls 2, if you have a heavy weapon, it does that to, it does that to, like, even when you're locked on, it'll just change direction completely. I think there's a sword out there.
There's a bunch of things out there. The question is, am I willing to get burned to get them?
Yeah, I guess you can, like, shoot him with a bow until he, like, runs away.
What are you responding to?
I was gonna, like...
Oh, the dragon.
No. So, someone was in an impossible to read name was saying that they're being challenged as the most impossible to read name, but the person with the Japanese name, or I assume Japanese. I don't know.
Only a weeb would have a name like that.
Aj 6 or 6. That's good. That's my final answer. Aj 6 or 6. That's how I'm gonna pronounce that.
Perfect. Anyway, if you know any better farm methods, by the way.
Yeah, I always like farm by.
I like to just let the dragon kill a bunch of guys.
Yeah, I guess that is like a solid option. You could check like souls in your inventory, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god. So But also, I can just let the dragon kill a bunch of guys.
Yeah. How many souls do you get per like run?
Like almost 1,000.
My method was always just putting my sign down to get summoned for a boss, but then you'd have to play online. Although you can't get invaded. The amount of hacking kind of like puts a bad taste in my mouth. I mean, people you're playing co-op with could still delete all your progress. It's anyone you're connected to, unless you have Blue Sentinel or whatever. Like the mod Blue Sentinel, not the...
Missed you. You get souls from the carrying guys, but you get like nothing from that graveyard section. It's just a shame.
Yeah. No, you get a few, don't you? It's like 22 or something?
I think the ones that are like maggot ingested you get something out of, but for everyone else you get nothing. Which you get.
Because when I had the Pokemon thing going and the minions were running around the graveyard, I remember getting like I remember getting some souls here and there. I didn't know what they were killing.
Yeah, the ones that have like the big maggot stomachs or whatever. You actually get something from.
They all have that. It just like, or maybe they don't all have it, but they all look identical, and then sometimes they'll just like, blah. I don't know how it works. Your name's from the old days of the internet? What does that mean? Ancient primordial meme? Lovecraftian meme. Also, if you wanted, you could get Vort's mace. I don't know if that's...
Vort's.
Yeah, the boss for the first area. You know, where he's like on all fours and he's all fat and he has a big mace.
Huh. Well, I don't know. I like the sword.
Yeah, definitely better than the mace. I just always use big bonks.
Yeah.
Well, not
I
always,
just
I
want to
guess.
bonk harder.
Yeah. I feel like just playing a standard ass knight looks pretty fun.
It is pretty fun.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe you should bring out the blocking shield.
What? So I can drain guard? What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's kind of a fun mechanic you don't get to experience when you're two-handing stuff. Although the extra stamina is also like kind of nice.
It is nice, yes. Just always gotta remember to attack behind me.
And you don't have the DLC?
Hmm?
And you don't have the DLC?
I got the DLC.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So...
I did it all in one sitting. Super easy.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
activated it and then I just went back.
Okay, yeah. Just to get the guy to stop talking. Would you like me to get you like a super good shield from the DLC?
Sure.
Because there's a shield that lets you regenerate.
Ooh.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
The thing is, like, there's really no way to get it. I mean, okay, there's no. You could certainly play through the DLC and get it like fair and square, killing everything in your sight. But really, the best way to get it is just to sprint there. Sprint there, die, try again until you get to the shield. It's more fun that way, I think, too. Because then you can play through the area like regularly and like
Yeah. That was basically my strat for opening the first door in the chapel section. Just run. Because that roof was giving me problems.
The roof. Oh, where the like
Yeah.
the slave guys come out with the hoods.
It's mostly just the insane amounts of archers.
You're talking about that one specific section where you're running down the slope towards them, and there's like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Wait until you see the rafters.
I've seen rafters. And I said, I'll do that later. Basically, every time I see that fat spellcasting lady, I'm like, I'll do that later.
Yeah. She's so tough. I don't know why. It's like that lady and the spear and shield enemies from Dark Souls 2. Hardest enemies in the world.
I mean, you can definitely, as a knight, you can definitely bully her if you just like get up close and personal. But when she starts off super far away from you, it's a pain in the ass.
Maybe blocking is like the way to deal with her, but
I mean, the magic goes through the shield though, so you'll still take damage.
no, but like her swing, I mean. And then when she starts to set herself on fire, she has like 10 million poise. So it's like, should I just sprint away from her? Yeah.
Right. After this, I guess you should tell me how to deal with the giant guy.
You just gotta
Run past him.
You just gotta run, basically.
I do know people who, like, kill him, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, you can kill him. I've killed him with a couple characters, like, without... Like, normally you go down to his level to kill him, and that's, like, easier, but if you are playing a ranged character, it's totally possible to just go outside, hit him in the head, run back inside, you know, like rinse and repeat. Do you have any souls in your inventory to speed this up?
I do.
You maybe want to crack those.
Sure. Just one more run. I gotta teach these people who's boss.
Yeah.
I wanna kill them so hard their ancestors feel it. Alright.
You know what? I think I'm gonna say 6. That's
6.
yeah. The person with the impossible name has a 6 in it.
Oh.
I recognize you, impossible name person, but
Impossible
I wasn't
person.
I wasn't able to say your name before. I still can't. You know what I mean? Like how would you pronounce that?
Which?
The like most with the 6 at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Objexer?
what?
Objexer? I don't know.
Objects? Yeah, but there's an S.
Objexer.
But there's an S.
Where's the
before,
S?
in the middle?
Yeah. So Objexers. Objexer.
6.
6. Objexer.
I'm gonna go with 6
Okay.
as the whole. And then someone else with a 6 in their name is gonna show up, and then it's just like, wow.
So what did you want me to do again?
They're just gonna have to be 7. So crack some souls, I guess.
How many?
10k.
Okay.
Just make sure you do not do those. The boss souls. Make sure you don't crack those,
Yes.
just in case you want to use them.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's good.
I don't think that I'll have 10k worth of it, but
Oh, yeah, you won't. If that was your biggest one, then... Although, I don't know, there's like... Oh, yeah, you'll have enough.
alrighty.
So now, talk to the lady in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny, if you kill her, then she just comes back to life and charges you more for everything.
Well, I guess you didn't gain anything from that, huh? Want me to get that?
Yes.
Passion 1, be sure to bring...
Alright, now what?
Now you go... No, it's like in this area.
Okay.
You go up where the giant tree is. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Is there a way to like go out the back, or do you want me to just go outside?
So starting, like if you're looking at the bonfire from Andre at the back, it's back up towards the entrance, but then you go up this set of stairs.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then you wait for this console-ass loading screen to disappear.
It's so misty and cool.
Yeah.
You feel emerged?
Did you say emerged?
Immersed.
Yeah.
I did say emerged.
Yeah.
You see what happens to my sword?
Ooh.
Spooky, huh?
Psychedelic. We should look up the lore video for that. Huh? Wait, can you go all the way through? Oh.
Oh.
That's weird.
Huh. Okay. Now what?
Go up to that gate.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Yeah.
Now jump.
If you were online, there'd be a bunch of signs that say, nice view.
Ooh. Nice. Alrighty.
You just go straight across and then go up the elevator.
Yes, sir.
I think there's like there's like a dress armor set. If you like don't die on your way down on the coffins.
Hmm.
But they make it super janky, so you're like guaranteed to die.
Right. So.
Yeah, you go up to the top. There you go. And now you go back down to the bonfire. The Suicide Express is most inadvisable since it'll double the cost of your unhollowing. Yeah, like on that little bridge you can like jump off and get stuff. Oh, I think, is there a ladder there?
A ladder?
Along that, like, yeah. Because I know you can get from here to, oh, is it?
Yeah, I think you just like jump down bit by bit.
Yeah. You don't have to do that right now in
Oh,
case you get dead.
Whoops. Wrong way.
Yeah. So if you don't unhollow, every time you die, your maximum health goes lower and lower.
I didn't even notice.
Well, because you only died just the once.
Well, I didn't though. Okay. Now
you talk to the Firekeeper, which is the,
Welcome home, speaker.
give her the soul.
Ashen One, this is...
Now go watch the lore video and see what's going on.
Then let it find its own place within my bosom.
I'll find my place within her bosom.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Both firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Who's her sister?
Well, you're giving her like the soul of a Firekeeper. I don't know. Watch the lore video.
Alright. So we're gonna need a little bit more souls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's how you do it. You can just play the game regularly, but keep in mind if you die, the price doubles.
Gotcha.
The price of a free lunch.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, someone in chat was talking about Red Dead Redemption. I have not played the second one, but the first game was pretty good.
People really like Red Dead Redemption too.
Yeah. I don't know if I would enjoy it that much. I feel like it probably is a good game.
Just me.
It seems like you kind of have to put a lot of like time into it to do anything. It's like what it looks like, and you probably enjoy it too if you're like into being like a cowboy and stuff.
On a steel horse I ride.
Yeah. The thing is though, like after playing the first game, so this is a prequel to the Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is somehow before the first one.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
It's kind of like how like Bambi 2 and Tarzan 2, it's like, let's look at their childhoods.
Oh, is that what they did in Tarzan?
Yes. Or well, they had Tarzan and Jane, but then they had Tarzan 2, which was a prequel where you just get fucking young Tarzan chilling in the jungle.
Yeah, it sounds like they retconned some of the stuff that was said in the first Red Dead Redemption. So that's cool. But having played the first Red Dead Redemption, I kind of don't want to like I don't want to play 2 because it sounds like a real bummer.
Can you let me hit him? Jeez. Fools.
So if you had more poise, you'd be able to hit while you're getting hit better.
That would be nice.
That's what that stat does. You already have pretty high poise. The Lothric Knight armor does have like super solid poise. So even compared to like later armors, I think particularly the Lothric Knight pants I ended up using for a long time. Yeah. The first Red Dead Redemption never made it to PC though. They were doing a port and then they canceled it, I think because it was so low quality. Sometimes ports come out and they're like really shitty and they just like put them out and they're just like, here, buy it, it's broken. Literally like
sorry.
Literally like a non-functioning product, they'll just put it out. But I guess they were worried about their reputation, so they didn't put it out. There's plenty of like totally non-functioning ports though.
You gotta kill them all. Sorry, experience mining is not super entertaining, I know.
It's kind of nice and meditative though.
Yeah. It's nice just watching things die. Gotta enjoy the small things in life, like dying.
So, what are you gonna? What boss are you gonna go for next? The Deacons or the Watchdogs?
You act like I know what those are.
So the Deacons were those guys I was murdering with the Pokemon thing, with a bunch of priests in the one room. Where I summoned the crab and it was like smashing everything. That's actually a boss fight.
That seemed hard.
Right. It's not that bad, but you have to do a lot of like dodging fireballs. Like all of those priest guys are pretty like shitty, like when you fight them on their own. And then when they're all together, they all slowly cast fireballs at different times.
Yeah.
And you just kind of have to have a good like awareness, and helps to have like fire resistance more than awareness. Yeah. And then the other fight, I think you saw both fights actually. The other fight is that cool guy with all the cool animations.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like gets the fire sword and stuff, and like sliding around the arena. That's the other fight.
That might be cool to check out.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me just farm for a little bit longer.
I think the Deacons are probably easier, but you don't have to beat the Deacons until you've cleared the whole Crypt, which is after Watch Dogs. But I think I should get you that Regen Shield. I think you'd like it. I love that shield.
Sounds like I'd like it, yeah.
Yeah, it blocks 100% of damage, and you regen. So you don't have to like... So like a lot of times I would get annoyed when I get hit. Like that would like annoy me because it's just like a tiny bit of health, and then I can't like rationalize flasking, but I don't like it being like not full. But then having the regen is just fun because it just like slowly goes back up.
Right. That would definitely help with morale.
Yeah.
Although I always feel like I have a fairly large amount of flasks. It's just that I don't have much time to use them.
It also helps like regenning in the middle of a fight. Like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah. I mean, it helps more with like PvP because you can keep pressuring someone even when you're trading with them because you're slowly regenning.
Mm.
And it's like not an insignificant amount of regen. It's like, I don't know, what is it, like 2 health every other second. So, you know.
Right. I gotcha. Man, I need winter socks. Because my feet are frozen.
You want me to farm while you go do that?
You can. I know that I have like fuzzy socks upstairs that I can just put on. Keep chat entertained, I suppose.
I will do my best. So speaking of Red Dead Redemption, pro gamer taking over to show everybody how it's done. Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, in the first game, I didn't figure out how to do the quick draw thing until like way late. Ooh. Way late into the game. So I like got like basically no experience with it because I always just kind of randomly won without understanding why. And then there's like that last quick draw thing you do, and I miraculously like fucked that guy up like super bad. I got 8 perfect white like all the way in the center, right on his crotch, and then he like rocketed into the air. He like rocketed into the air like super high, and then it's like supposed to be like kind of cinematic how you like kill him or whatever, but for me it was just oh, do you have to roll at it? Is that how you get him back? I don't suppose these guys drop that many souls. My old nemesis. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cinematic kill. This is like this big like figure that you like super duper hate, but then yeah, he just like they also had Ragdoll in that game, so it kind of was a little goofy. He just like flew off into the stratosphere. So one-handed. Oh, it's still thrust. Let's use some style moves to farm. So is there like... Man, only 39 for all these guys? Damn, these are some broke ass enemies. Got like some sunk cost fallacy going on here, but it feels like there's gotta be a faster way to do this. Feels like it'd be a shame to go and get myself killed. Now. Oh man, that guy's 39 too. Hey, welcome back.
Got my Snoopy socks. Oh well, they're supposed to be Snoopy socks, but they don't really look much like Snoopy.
Someone is saying that the link to the video is broken.
The link to the video is broken.
Yes.
But I copied and pasted it.
According to Freedom Fighter 29.
Well, they don't mean like the first link for the tweet that I deleted, right?
I do not know.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about it now. My laptop's over there and I'm all the way over here. So.
A predicament. Man, this is brutal.
No, it's not broken. It works. Yeah, it works fine.
Oh shit.
I think that they might just be referring to the old link, which maybe didn't get deleted yet. I'm a little bit confuzzled, but I just clicked on the link and it worked fine, so.
So you needed more than just 9,000, right? It was like 9,000. It was like basically 10.
Yeah, it was like 9,000 something hundred.
So it looks like it's like 1,000 a... Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, good, that didn't count. Jesus.
Exactly. Exactly, now you know my pain. It's like, damn, that is exactly the direction that I did not want to go.
There's like a guy throwing firebombs, isn't there? How come he hasn't gone?
Yeah, he's all the way up there.
Got 9,400. Style.
Style points.
That's like a dead guy.
Yeah.
So like a dead guy, it is a dead guy.
In fact, that dead guy.
I don't suppose you can't even afford even a tiny bit more capacity. Ooh! I'm gonna use, so heavy. What the fuck? Oh wait, no. No, it's not. It's the same weight. Yeah, check out that sword. Frost.
You want to use frost magic?
Is there... is exactly the same moveset. I don't know, it looks cool.
Yeah, of course.
So, I could be wrong, but I think what happens is it like builds up like bleed and then does a bunch of damage, but then also makes you... I think as far as these enemies are concerned, it's like almost identical, because they all get one-shotted anyway.
Of course, yes.
the roll attack on this? It's like just...
Sit down.
What about...
That's fun.
Yeah, there's no... In Code Vein, they have not just a tilt for... Oh no! In Code Vein, they just have a tilt for quick attack. I don't think they have a tilt for power attack, do they? Oh, maybe they do. I don't know. They have a bunch of... There's a lot more like complexity to attacks in Code Vein, because like you can hit. Oh, there we go. That should be enough. But I guess while we're here.
Yeah, might as well. Let the dragon kill all the guys. What are you doing?
Thirsty.
Uh-huh, of course.
Wait, what? There's a Titanite shard?
Yeah, they drop Titanite shards sometimes.
Then why the fuck did... That's gotta be a super rare drop. Because, like, there's a guy over there that, like, turns into a big abyssal, like, monster thing that you kill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that guy drops a Titanite shard, and every time you go to kill him because you're like, oh, I gotta get the Titanite shard. But the regular guys drop it. It's so weird. It must be a really low drop. Would you like your...
My
knife?
controller. Alrighty.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thy heart's desire.
Okay.
Farewell.
So now I guess we're doing travel.
If you would like. Oh, do you want me to get you that shield?
Right now?
Yeah. All that's required is that I run past a bunch of enemies.
Okay. I hope you have a good memory of.
The wheelie chair for this. This is an extra intense.
I hope you have a good memory of where everything is.
Yeah, I remember. I remember these guys.
My very own home now.
Oh, cool. I remember these trees are super friendly.
Oh yeah, of course. They look super friendly.
High tree. Oh, that actually is a friendly tree. So these guys do like a retarded amount of damage. Obscene.
Okay.
An obscene amount of damage.
Well, don't get hit by them.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See? No? Okay. Good. And we've been spotted.
Oh, wolf. Very cute. Catch it. And pet it.
Hey, what's going on? Whoop, whoop. And we're gone. Oh, sorry. He was on top of the rock if you, like, look up. And he's, like, sleeping up there. And then, like, when the first wolf howls, he, like, gets up. And that's cool, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's the shield. That guy has it.
Okay.
But we can't have his. Who knows why? Lore reasons. Sure. Science. Wow, this went way better than it normally goes. It's not that, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, good. He fell off. Perfect. Alright, we're going up.
So you think this was the inspiration for that, the one Code Vein boss? The, Nikolai? What was it?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
They have similar armors. And,
Do you think I can sneak up and
snowy
backstab him?
themed.
Think I can get him.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get this
How many
guy
souls
out
is
of
that?
here. Oh, there you go.
Hey,
There you go. Hey.
2,600?
That's
We're
what you
rich.
get.
To be honest, no fucking idea where that shield is. Oh, is that it? Maybe. Okay, let's see. It might be all the way at the top, but there also might be a guy with a knuckle sandwich at the top.
Yeah, it seems very Dark Souls-like.
Oh, I think it's that guy. I think this guy has it. Nope.
No?
Totally not gonna collapse piece of wood. Maybe? Captain's ashes.
And then you drop down over there.
Yeah, I think the captain's ashes will like let you buy stuff. Like I think this armor set for shit. Where is it again? Chat.
Chat, help Adam figure out where the shield is.
Chat.
There's another item down there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
Down. There's the other direction. Right there. That's
Oh,
an item.
maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. There we go.
Let's see how heavy it is. Oop. Too heavy. But we can always change these pants for old-fashioned knight pants. And get you better gloves. Also, you can look extra edgy if you want to drop even more weight.
Oh yeah, super edgy knight.
Cue the edgy music. I can't think of.
Cue the edgy music.
What's the difference between Lothric Nighthelm? Because they're both armets, right? So one just isn't modeled with like a neck thing, and the other one is. Look how handsome you look now that you've been unhollowed.
Sir Husbando. Although I still kind of look ugly, just like in a different way.
So yeah, this shield will block 100% of damage, and it will help you to regen.
That sounds great.
Now there is one more thing we can get. That one thing is not the crystal lizard because I'm never going to kill it. Oh.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to kill that guy. Fuck. It's okay, we have the regen shield. It'll all be okay.
Yep. See, it moved a little bit. Good old regen shield.
No. No. Okay, bless you. Okay, now please don't hit me through the wall. So the Blessed Gem, you can imbue an item with even more painstakingly slow regen. It's every 3 seconds, half a health or something like that. And then it increases as you like upgrade it, but it's like ridiculously slow. But if you wanted to have your weapon scale more with faith, but not as much as lightning, and you wanted to regen, then that's for you. I gave myself a regen greatsword and like a regen cestus, so that I could have max regen. And then there's a ring later. So.
Sure.
But yeah, all right, you're set. That's the stuff.
Now to the chapel.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. There we go. What you looking for?
Nothing. I just feel better with my manuscript not there. I know it's like impossible to read. It's just like,
I gotcha.
someone suddenly invents CSI enhanced technology. I'll be doomed. Definitely not the place I want to be.
Thanks.
Want to be.
Where am I going?
Just keep going.
Yeah, well, you said something. This stupid guy blocked my way.
Yeah.
And then I thought, maybe I should listen to him. And then
No.
you were like, no, don't listen to me.
No. Yeah. I was gonna say you might want to make like and then give you direction, but then you were in a different spot than I thought you were, so I was like, oh, shouldn't talk. But that's okay, because you're not hollowed. Someone. You remember the giant archer who was like, when you talk to him, he's like, I help anytime.
Yeah.
He's like, instantly becomes your friend.
I guess we're supposed to imagine that we had a, conversation with him. Should I?
Yeah, get it. Go. Oh my god! Ah! You're okay. Roll. Run. Sprint.
This guy got attached to me.
So you can stand up faster by rolling when you're down. Oh, right. Here, go back.
Right where?
In there.
In there? I thought there was something blocking
go in
the
there.
Okay.
You're good.
Alright.
Now you're safe.
Cool.
So you can go down the stairs, or you can go out there. Whatever you want to do.
Ooh.
You're in charge.
Okay.
Now, I must tell you, before you go up that ladder, I don't remember what's up there, but I remember being very angry after going up there.
Okay.
Also, look at the ceiling.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. You know what you should do about that? Well, there you go. Oh,
Well-
good spot. Well, I guess you didn't spot that guy, but...
Well, neither did you. So what, I just have to wait till
Firebomb.
I can firebomb the ceiling?
Yeah.
Alright. I guess.
But, well, I don't know, I'm confused. What do you throw it? You don't just, poop?
I don't know, I thought it, had to
Could've just...
land.
The second firebomb was just wasteful.
Whatever.
You have a nice right bumper, too.
Thank you.
Not quite
I'm
as...
proud of my right bumper.
Not quite as explosive as my right bumper. Someone was saying it sounds like a piece of metal popping in and out, like sheet metal or
Let's
something.
figure out what's up here. Let's get mad together. Oh.
That's
why you were mad?
That's why I was just angry. I couldn't remember what was up here, but those fucking... It's them and the shield and spear guys from the second game.
Oh. Let's do that later.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about that right now. Alright.
Oh, for this next part, you may
Should
want...
I come down here, or...?
Oh, yeah, you should see what items in that room. To your left. On the bottom. Yeah, but there's something really good in there.
You trying to mess with me? Think I won't do it?
No, I showed you what was
I
in
will.
there.
Oh, that's the boss?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you call it a boss, but a horrifying Lovecraftian monstrosity, yes.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll check out the other side before I drop down.
Giant, not friend. I don't know why that's so funny.
Well, that's a mimic.
You were walking so close to it, I was like, oh, he's just gonna...
So.
See, in this game, if for discovering it's a mimic, you're like rewarded. In Dark Souls 2, if you hit that mimic, you better be ready to finish that shit. Because if you hit it in Dark Souls 2, it immediately opens its mouth and gets you, and it just fucking kills you. This game, at least it like has this big wake-up animation where you can like wail on it. Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking... So... Man, those kicks.
Trash villain.
I have never seen someone survive those kicks at such a low level.
I'm just that good.
So...
Oh, geez, sorry. Oh, man.
So what you just got is like a bad magic tome.
Cool.
So you can give it to the lady to learn spells, but then she'll be like really sad and like she dies or like, goes crazy or something.
Okay.
So like you don't give that one to her if you want her to be happy. But like she slowly goes insane. I don't remember what happens. I just remember being real depressed. She's like, you give it to her, she's like, oh, well, I can read this if it's what you want. And it's like, no. Give it back.
It's okay, really.
And then every time you talk to her after that, she's like losing more and more. She's like, it's so cold.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a rough deal.
I don't want any of that.
Nah, you can get them.
I don't feel like I got him.
Here, it's simple. All you do is put up your shield, and then slowly walk in a circle around him with your shield up.
And then backstab him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'll be a Dark Souls master.
Adam, what games do we have planned for the future?
Ben. No, I feel like we do have games planned.
What?
Oh yeah, except if he decides to shield dash, you just... Alright, so you have no stamina, so just relax. Yeah, and those things explode.
What thing?
When he hits the ground with his mace, he puts down, like... Got him.
Got him!
Alright,
Whoa.
now hit him when he's getting up.
There we go.
That was one hell of a weight. Hey, you got a shield.
Hey. Alrighty then. That wasn't so bad.
Indubitably. Games planned for the future.
Yeah. I assume we'll probably play a Halloween-y spooky game.
Wait, what
right?
the fuck is in there? Oh, is that just the same room? Okay, never mind.
This?
I'm just retarded. Don't mind. Halloween spooky game? Yeah, I guess so.
Do you have any spooky games in mind that you wanted me to play, Adam?
Nah.
Cool.
Because,
Good talk.
So I got that one game, and then when you played it, you just complained the whole time.
Which game was that?
I don't know. Sean Bean, like, voices it, and you're, like, in a forest or something. But I don't want to play that.
Ugh, well done.
So by the end of it, I'll just have a headache. Hey, do you want to see if that breaks your equipment? Standing in that stuff?
No. Why would I want to see that?
For science.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's what it did in Dark Souls 2, but I've never stood in that stuff in Dark Souls 3. So I don't know. That sounds like a backstab. Yeah, you heard the.
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't know. can't look up that high.
Oh, you should crack an ember so you can get invaded by an NPC.
I don't wanna.
But then when you kill him, you get his stuff. No.
I was healing.
Yeah, but using an ember heals you.
Oh. Well, whatever.
But it's right here where he invades, so...
Well, I can always come back.
No, if you beat the boss, then he'll never show up.
I'm not gonna beat the boss.
Okay. Then explore away. Oh, you can open up the shortcut. I remember where it is now.
Can barely hold a sword.
Believe me, they get like burning hot versions of those Zweihanders in Dude, Resident Evil Biohazard. Jesus.
Where's the giant?
That's the one where you like pick a character in the beginning, right? Like it's none of the standard guys, and then like Nemesis is just randomly hanging around. Oh no, am I thinking of Zero? No. I think it is Biohazard. I don't know. My brother got me one of those like wonky ass games, like I don't know. I think it was like he was just like at a place that had like games, and he was like, oh, I gotta get him a gift for his birthday or something, and he just got me some.
Oh man, really
They're
not.
so jacked when they swing that thing.
Really not sidestepping well, huh?
You want me to pick up your souls so you don't have to die? I mean, not you know. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't really watched a lot of horror movies. I find them so... Oh, can I check something?
What?
I'm just curious if there's something behind that pillar. Because like whenever I got invaded, I would always go back here and then wait for them to pass, and then it'd be like doop 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 doop, and then like surround them with someone, or backstab them.
Right. Seems like a good place to hide.
Yeah, I've never been like super into horror movies, because like as soon as they start getting like mutilated or people start getting killed,
Modern horror movies really suck. I think that's the real problem.
you think so?
Yeah, because they focus so much on jump scares and disgusting gore to like scare people, and they don't really focus much on psychological aspects of horror.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's the type of stuff that I like, psychological horror.
I feel like Rob Zombie has done some, like when he did like a remake of some classic thing. It was like Jason, whatever that one's called. It was pretty scary, but again, like
Yeah, whatever.
giant, not cool.
Not friend.
Yeah. My favorite is probably Evil Dead 2.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah, I think that's probably... I like the level of, like, spooky scary that's in that. Behind you. Yeah, that's the whole thing, is, like, when you're fighting the big, strong guy, those guys flank you.
There's the stairs. Oh, no. There's the stairs.
Yeah, I thought that they did a pretty good job of making it scary. Without...
Well, have you ever seen the first Evil Dead?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Terrible. Awful trash.
Well, the first Evil Dead was made with $300, so...
Yes. But it does make me wonder, like, this was successful?
Yeah, I mean, it was... I don't know if it's bad. I mean, have you seen...
It's bad.
Have you seen Evil Dead 2?
I've seen mostly clips of Evil Dead 2.
So Evil Dead 2 is the same as Evil Dead 1. It's just, they just...
They just added comedy.
No, they just took everything they knew and just did it better.
Mm.
No.
I don't know. It looks a lot different from Evil Dead 1.
Well, it's the same. It's the
same premise of going back to that
It's like-
cabin in the woods.
It's almost the same script. It's just done better.
Right. Okay.
So there's really no reason to watch Evil Dead 1 except for, like, you know, I don't know, if you're like marathoning them or something. And then Army of Darkness is just like...
Where is the other little guy? I want to kill him first.
I do not know.
There he is. Fucker.
Ooh. Whoa.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't want to look. I don't want to look in front of me.
Man, he hits so fucking hard.
Yes, he does.
Uh-oh. You're gonna blow. Nice block. Also, your stamina regenerates slowly when you are blocking. You're gonna get jumbled. Oh, there it is.
Yes. There we go. There we go. All right. This way.
So, like, normally I would say, like, Outlast is a good Halloween game, but after playing Outlast 2, no, not that way.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I wouldn't want to... I don't know. I mean, there's nothing, like, wrong with Outlast 1. It's just, like, Outlast 2 is so, like, fucked up. It just, like, ruined my whole night. Probably ruined a couple days. It was just, like... Because instead of, like, doing horror with Outlast 2, they just kind of made a lot of... They just, like, put a lot of, like, rape in. And it was just... weird. Damn. Man, shields have a rough life in this game. Because, like, the reason I mentioned the thing before where, like, Artorias in the first game, he has, like, a spin attack that ignores iframes, is because that's, like, the only time they've ever done that. There's a million attacks that punish shields. Like, the chest will, like, eat you. He has the shield bash that, like, breaks your shield. But there's very few moves that will punish rolling. And, you know, this, like, I don't know of any, actually.
Man. Oh, come on. Come on with it.
Damn.
Stun me.
Yeah. Whenever you're stunned, always mash roll because you might not actually be that stunned.
I was, though.
You learn that from Army of Darkness is so much fun. That's a solid movie to watch for like a party or whatever. So there's like a couple of those that are like, well, like there's some that are like the funny bad movies. Not that Evil Dead is like, not that Army of Darkness is bad. Army of Darkness is really good, but there's like a couple that like fall into that category of like being good to watch with a group.
Oh, of course.
Like movies that you can kind of not pay attention to for, like, you can have a conversation and not be like ruining the experience. So I don't know if you want to start up top to get those guys. I honestly don't know what that guy is.
He smoozied on in. Hey. Hey.
They're hanging on to the side, I think. Yeah. You can like, no, there you go.
Come on. Ready?
Yeah, Army of Darkness is he goes back in time and then he like fights knights and stuff. Or no, he does. It's like
I've seen a few like that.
No, he doesn't fight knights. He He fights like skeletons and like it's like a fantasy adventure.
He fights skull knights. Cool.
Right, and he changes the arm, like he runs out of ammo on the shotgun, I think. Or like in the beginning, he has this great line where he's like, everyone's like, "Oh shit, it's a sorcerer! It's like it's the sorcerer's staff."
Jumper.
And he's like, "This is my boomstick." Oh, go get your. Oh, I guess you're being smart with like getting the.
Trying to be.
Oh, it must just be a poison then. He's ticking down like damage.
Cool.
Yeah, he has a great like monologue where he's like, "This is my boomstick. Shop smart, smart.
Well, come around the damn corner.
Does he work at S-Mart in Evil Dead? Or did they just do that in Army of Darkness? Because I remember that detail so much.
Where's the other guy? He's over here. There he is. There we go.
That's weird. It's like the.
Whoop.
I can't remember if that's a good thing to do or not.
I have no idea. I just knew that the lever looked a little bit funny, and I was like, ooh.
Because you remember that video where he was trying to do the quest line with
Dodging backwards. Stupid game. Wow. That's not a bad trade.
Oh, he's like super poised.
It's not where his shield is. Mwah.
Damn. This is a cool fight. They should have put this in the trailer. Because like there's definitely ways you could be like killing him better, but it looks really cool. It's just like armored knight with a cape fighting big old crusader knight with a
Just a little
gigantic
inch.
shield. Looks so cool. I'm just like looking at the cloth physics and stuff. All this stuff you can't pay attention to when you're mad that you didn't get the backstab. Watching this game is like a totally different experience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh!
It looks like I can reach him, but I can't. Damn. Sucks. Why is he going faster?
That buff is just like barely not fast enough to, or barely too fast for you to get a backstab easily. If you roll behind him, it's like, oh, what?
I don't know, man.
I feel like you had enough health to eat another bonk to the face.
I don't know, man. Why does this keep on opening? Are you opening this?
Yeah.
Don't.
Why?
Because it bothers me.
Why do I like having a thing to put my foot on?
Why?
Do you want me to run you back to your souls?
Sure.
So I know that's like the most annoying part about dying is like having to
Well,
get
there,
back
I was
to-
just hitting so many times and missing, and or getting his shield, even though like where I'm hitting is not on his shield, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, that still counts as a shield. Do not question us. We are the game.
Yeah, so to get across this, basically what you have to do is just like pace yourself. Yeah. So then, so now he's gonna attack this section just as I'm like getting past. Oop. Yeah, okay. Should have doubted myself. Ah, fucking. So also swerve for that guy.
Mm.
And then like, yeah. Okay, let me just make sure you don't get murdered by. Yep.
Yep.
Man, having a shield is fucking cool. You're just like.
Yeah. I also enjoy having a shield. It's a shame it doesn't work most of the
So
time.
if you hit left trigger with the shield, with this shield, it doesn't parry. It does the weapon art for your right hand weapon.
Oh. Huh.
It really isn't relevant until unless you like really want to use the weapon art, I guess. There's
I
like
don't know what it is. So.
oh, all it does is you charge forward and then like stab. It's not. Okay.
It's okay. It's trash.
Or you could be casting spells or something. Right? In fact, do you have like the faith to cast spells?
Probably not.
You have a spell attuned though. How'd that happen?
I did that. Just, you know.
Oh, the sunlight thing, right? The sunlight thing. You don't have it. Isn't there like a rag thing you get?
I have no idea.
Also, this thing has a super useful weapon art. If you were ever wondering, if you're ever in an area where you're all, this is pro tips for the chat too. If you're ever in an area where it's all like sloggy, slow, you can't get through, right? Like I guess I don't want to get close to the giant, but over there, for instance, like I think over here it's like that. You're like, yeah, you can't move fast.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon art for the twin daggers is that, and it works whether or not you're in sludge or not. You still go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but that'll make you fat roll if you have that in your
Right.
shield. But yeah, and you can use it even when you're out of blue juice, but it'll just use up more of your stamina. But if you're just trying to get through the area and you're tired of sloshing around, it goes a lot faster that way.
Mm-hmm.
The original ending of Army of Darkness wasn't well received. I thought that was a super funny way to end the movie. When my friend was like, they actually did make a medieval thing, I was like, what the fuck? Really? It was cool though. I really liked Army of Darkness. I liked Evil Dead 2 a lot more than the first Evil Dead. But I liked the first Evil Dead 2. I don't know. I think there was like a couple things that I liked better in the first Evil Dead. They
Like the tree rape.
there's there's some decent like chase scenes and stuff. I always thought that Evil Dead captured it was scarier than most like horror movies.
It's more gross.
And not because it was like I mean Evil Dead 1 and 2 like as a thing.
Mm.
Oh, is this where that guy is?
You tell
look
me.
down there, yeah. So
that guy.
firebombs, just easiest way to do it. Yeah. Because you don't have a torch in your inventory, I bet, so it'd just be a fucking
Yeah,
disaster.
probably not. Just
But yeah, Evil Dead has like just both of those. Evil Dead movies. I always felt like they managed to make stuff. Oh wow, you found the other shortcut. I didn't know. I can never remember where all the shortcuts are in this area. Oh wait, does that go back to the church? Yeah, it does.
Alright, cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Because, like, I think modern, like you said, modern horror movies do a lot of, like, jump scares. And if jump scares don't scare you, then you're not really gonna...
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna get scared. Also, like, jump scares, it's, like, a different kind of thing, sort of. Like, it... You're scared and then you're done being scared, kind of, maybe? I don't know. Oh, man, you...
Yeah. Come on.
I cannot remember what is up on the rafters, but this is how you get to the rafters.
I gotcha.
But I think if you go to the rafters, right, then Patches doesn't spawn.
Oh, I remember this area.
See?
Okay, so that's where the guy who was shooting at me was this whole time. Because that's the roof
Can I see
part
something?
that... Yeah, well, this part is blocked, but...
Can I check something?
What?
I feel like I might be losing my mind, but I feel
Don't
like...
drop down.
No, I'm not. But I feel like there's a ladder. Yeah, there is a ladder over here. Okay. I was just curious.
Oh, what's up top?
Oh, it's, that's how you fall to your death on the rafters.
Oh, okay.
So, I think there's nothing at the top of the thing. Oh, well, there's this guy. Hi.
Trash.
So, this is like a, terrifying don't fall in the gap. Ooh, deep ring. Is that like attunement, like lowers your health or something? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't lower your health anymore. Never mind.
Oh, there you go.
So like this is, I don't know. You can definitely fall to your death in between.
Okay.
But yeah,
Wow.
if you do that, then you go up, then you can go to the most perilous part of the area, which is like a really thin area, and then people shoot you with crossbows while you're trying to do it. I think there's some item there or something, I don't remember.
But
If you do
isn't
that...
this just where I went last time? Or is this higher up?
It's higher up.
I gotcha.
If you do that, then Patches doesn't spawn, so you can't get the Katarina armor. Yeah, well, it's like I feel like Evil Dead had a good way of like maintaining fear throughout the like a really long scene, and then you kind of just get this resting sort of fear of like, oh, it's spooky being in the woods and stuff. Whereas like I feel like modern horror movies, you're like, oh, when are they gonna jump out? And then it's you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
But like, I feel like with horror, you kind of have to like try to make yourself get scared, like really to kind of like immerse yourself in that feeling.
Oh. This
You're
is
right,
where
there's
the
a
crystal
yeah.
boss was.
Yeah.
I remember being over here and thinking, oh, there's nothing over here. And there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Can you get back up from falling down or no?
Probably not.
I think you had to.
I can just, homeward bone back.
I think.
I can also just, run all the way around.
Oh, I know how. Here. I remember. It's there. Is this window goes back into the bonfire?
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When I found that, it was like a secret.
That's how I actually found the chapel area. It was through the window.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't open the front door?
Well, I did, but that was when I first found it. I, rested and then opened the door.
Oh. From the inside?
Yeah, from the inside.
What the fuck?
I know, aren't I weird? Do with that what you will. Alright,
That's kind of cool. I never would have thought you... I didn't even know you could open it from the inside. My favorite horror movie is probably Evil Dead 2. Yeah.
Of all horror movies?
Yes.
Wow.
I think it, like... Yeah, like, so whenever someone gets mutilated or, like, characters die, I tend to get less and less invested. And so I almost never am, like, interested in horror movies. Because I just get more and more uninvested in them. Because, like, when someone gets, like, their fingers cut off or something, I'm just like, just die. It's already, it's like, maybe like a video game mentality where it's like, what, I should reset. Like, let me just jump off a cliff and do this again.
So how do I get up there?
Or like, it's like you're playing through Heavy Rain and then everyone's dying and you're like, I should just start the whole game over. This is a bad run. So it's like with a horror movie when like lots of people die, I don't know. It stops getting interesting. So it's like a testament to how well Evil Dead is like put together that he can get his whole arm chopped off and I still care. Although to be honest, when I first saw it and he got his arm chopped off, I'm like, okay, so this movie's like ripperoni. I thought the scene where he chops his arm off was like funny, where he's like fighting with the arm. I can't remember if that's Evil Dead 1.
That's super funny. That's 2.
Okay.
You're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he get the chainsaw arm in the first one?
No, it's all 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the first one, he's just some guy who just so happened to survive all that crazy shit happening.
Although they did have that chase thing where they have the ghost chasing the person. That's like a super scary like camera angle that they did.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
So they had like a technique where they would have a chase camera like flying through the woods towards the house, and then they would have the same camera technique to chase the characters, and they would never show what the ghosts look like.
Oh, I gotcha. So where do you think I should go?
If you want a super cool looking Bident, it's out that door. It's a terrible weapon.
Gotcha.
But it's like a trident, but 2. It looks so cool.
But it's terrible.
Horrible. Really cool though. It's super long reach if you want reach.
Well, I don't know. Should I do that one room that I flew right past?
By the way, that's the giant that was messing with you.
Yes.
If you want to kill him.
Should I do this room?
You could.
What do you want me to do? What would you like to see me do?
Fight the giant, maybe?
You want me to see me fight the giant?
He's pretty easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just have to, like, not die.
It seems pretty hard because you're going to be in the sludge that slows you down.
You could do the thing with the dagger if you wanted.
The thing with the giant? Oh.
Yeah. Hop around like that.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't have any experience with doing that, though.
Neither do I. It's pretty easy. I would.
Got a lot of souls, too.
Yeah, you do. That's a whole level up.
Yeah. Maybe I should level up then.
Yeah, you could fight the horror in the side room, too. He doesn't give you anything that you need. It gives you a thing that's like gives you more magic if you backstab someone. Yeah. But yeah, in general, I don't really care too much about spooky stuff. It's like more entertaining when like other people are getting like I like playing horror games for a group because then like people are screaming and it's all fun and stuff. But
right.
For me, I don't get super scared and I don't really care super much. And then like I don't know, when it's like super dark, sometimes it's just kind of like less interesting.
I also want like horror movies to have a good story And I guess that's too much to ask, because there's so many of them that just trash stories, trash characters.
Welcome home.
Terrible.
Speak
But, you
thine
know,
heart's
anyway.
desire. Very well. Then partake now.
What do you think? More strength? All strength.
I would say, was it vitality or? Yeah, it's equip load. Can I see?
Sure.
Yeah, I think equip load is just vitality. So, if you do that, you can do more fashion,
No, fashion.
and that'll also help you survive. Because if you can equip better armor, so maybe you could do.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, yeah, I know
Farewell, Ashen One.
the technique to get that chase camera was just a camera on a plank of wood, like just strapped to a plank of wood.
I
think-
mean, you gotta work within your budget.
Yeah. I think specifically Bruce Campbell called them yahoos. 2 yahoos with a plank of wood. That's how it can go over the bushes and stuff, is because they're running on either side of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like a super expensive camera that they couldn't afford to like drop, so it was like super duper duct tape to the board because they were like, do not.
So much pressure if you're the one holding that board.
It's like, this is our budget. This is beyond it. I think that was like they were borrowing it, like the camera. So
They
it's
don't
like-
even own the camera, they're just renting it.
I think the whole thing is done with one camera. So, goes to show that you don't need to change camera angle every 5 seconds like you see in like modern movies where it's like all these cuts. That's another thing that you lose in like more modern wait a second, didn't you increase your equip load?
Yeah.
Time to play Fashion Souls.
Alright. What am I doing?
Well, first of all, you gotta face the camera. You click the right stick so you can see your cool outfit, and you want to make sure you have a nice backdrop like this chandelier.
There we go. This is a very pretty game.
There we go, just like that. Now, you go to your like lightest thing, and then see if you can put a heavy thing on. It didn't work.
Okay.
Cry.
Well, I only increased it by 1, so...
Oh, what about the gloves? What gloves do you have on? Are those Lothric gloves, or is that... Oh, those are regular Knight gauntlets? Can we move up in Lothric Knight? We can! Hey!
There we go.
Now, wait a second. Time to look at the stat difference. Oof. Look at all those blue numbers. See that? See the poise go up by 1.38?
Hell yeah, man.
So now, sometimes
That's
when
what
you
I'm
get hit,
talking about.
you won't get staggered and you can keep on beating them up. Yeah. I highly recommend Bruce Campbell's autobiography, by the way. It's pretty good. He reads it himself and he talks like he's telling a story.
So I should try to kill the sluggies first, then?
No. I don't know. It's all like... It's just a giant shit show killing the giant. That's one of those things that it's just like... I don't know, you get invaded in the middle of doing and then you have to run away, and so I don't even know if it's hard or not. So they have like 1 million physical resistance, but like no resistance to fire. So if you have a torch or like a fire weapon...
All I got are fire bombs.
Yeah. You can just keep on hitting him though.
What?
So as long as the shield is like even on your back, you'll be regenning.
Goody. So how close do you have to be to him to wake him up?
I don't know.
Oh, that's just a pit.
No, there's no pits. That's the shadow of the giant.
Oh, that's a shadow? Wow.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I guess there's not really a light source behind him, so it doesn't make any sense. The giant will friendly fire those guys too, so... Damn. Do a lot of damage with fire bombs. I think it scales with something. Oh shit. Yeah. Poke.
Get poked. There's a bunch of them, I must say. Ugh. Whoop, whoop. He's awake. He's awake.
Yeah, I used to watch.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that attack. I used to watch a decent amount
Where's
of
my
like
sword?
horror
Where'd my
movies.
sword go?
Press right on the D-pad.
I can.
You can put your sword away, yeah. Yeah, I used to watch a decent amount of horror movies just because like my friend was into them, but I never really was. I think the favorite of like my group of friends was Grave Encounters, which is like a ghost hunter.
What's the strat with this guy?
You just hit him in the legs and like keep on going behind him and then like don't get stepped on.
No, that's.
Yeah, you want to get as close as possible. Yeah. See, it barely did any damage. And then just like, yeah.
Well, I can't dodge.
You can dodge. It's not a great dodge, but it's, a dodge. You're not going to kill the slimes before he kills you, so just ignore the slimes. Like I said, it's just like a shit show.
Oh my god, that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're, I mean, yeah.
Can't even see his health bar.
He's probably close to dead now. Yeah, you can like roll here or there if he's gonna like stomp you. See? I gotta say, as a spectator, this is like not that great because now I'm like focusing on his like toes and stuff. It's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, there's not a ton of strategy involved. It's just kind of like.
Ah, wait now, yeah.
It's kind of a shit show.
Fair enough.
And that's basically how you do it. Exactly what you did. Just drink occasionally, curse. So the pale tongue will let you respec if you want to change your build or something.
Ah, cool.
The Drain Gauntlets you'll probably also use occasionally if you want to reduce your weight.
Can't run.
Man, I watched like so many free like dumpy horror movies on demand. I watched. You know what? If you know horror movies, I really want to know what the name of this horror movie was.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 or 3 Australian friends who, like, it's a zombie apocalypse, and then they hear a radio signal from some woman who. It's like an SOS, and then they all like fight over the girl and like are like, oh, we're gonna rescue her, and then when they get there, she's already dead, and it's just a radio signal, and whatever. Oh, sorry if I gave away this movie. I can't remember the name of
The
it.
spoiler.
But the big detail that like blew my mind was he's like, oh man, I gotta use my ultimate move, and like in the beginning of the movie, they're like hanging on some rich person's house, and then they're like. Watching an old tape of his like wrestling where he like just held both fists out and then spun around in circles.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Really? Have you seen that?
I might have.
I think I've talked about it before. But in Dead Rising he does the same move.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, did they watch that movie? And I was always curious, like if that was a reference directly to that movie where like he spins, it's the double lariat where he just holds his fists out and the gonk, 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 and all the zombie, like it works at the end of the movie.
Man, there's some shit going on over here.
you want me to open up the shortcut before you deal with those guys? Actually, well, you could do it. Here. Go to the left a little. Peek around. No, stop. Go to the right. Peek. Go further. So you can see. Move the camera.
What am I trying to see?
Just turn. Look.
I am looking.
That doorway. If you go through that archway, that's the shortcut.
Okay.
Just sprint past everybody and get in there. Seriously, just...
I am. This guy was looking at me. And I didn't like it.
Left.
Left? Oh, this way.
Right.
I thought
Straight.
you were talking about that one.
Nope. Yep. Woo! Home free. The first Zombieland was, like, pretty okay. It's kind of like...
Pretty okay. That's a pretty raving review there, Adam.
I think that door leads out to, like...
Well, let's find out.
I thought the romance was, like, okay, you know? But it was kind of like, maybe she is a bitch and should just get, like, eaten by zombies. Yeah.
That's okay.
So I wouldn't hang around there too long. The
Yeah.
Grave Warden's gonna come beat you up.
Well.
Yeah, the chapel's fun to explore. Unless you're, like, waiting to get invaded. Ah,
I've been
there he
enjoying
is.
myself. Hey, dude.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure? Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
He says,
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Hey, knights are known for wanting treasure.
You suspect some...
I suspect some foul play.
I wonder, can I see... Can you check?
Oh, can I, like, check underneath the...
Yeah, can you, like, clip through?
Here, you do it. You're probably better at that.
Played enough Donkey Kong. Work the fucking janky-ass cameras. Oh.
Oh.
Who the fuck is that?
Hmm.
No mustache on this guy.
Can I kill him?
You can, or you
Will
can
it
go
be
across
attack?
the bridge. Yeah, he'll
And
attack. I
then-
mean, you'll fight.
He'll betray me if I go across
Yes,
the
he
bridge,
will.
of
And
course.
then you can come back up here and he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Whoopsie daisy!
And then he can become like a merchant or whatever. But Sigurd of Katarina's armor is like he stole Sigurd of Katarina's armor, that's what he's wearing. And if you give it back to him, he can get out of the well, and then he'll save Grey Rat the next time you send him out to go pillage. Or you could murder him right now and take his armor.
Yeah.
That's what I do every time. I've never made him a merchant.
What's that, old friend? Don't spit. I knew something was wrong. Well, now it's my turn. I'm unbreakable patches. Nobody can hide me. What in the hell?
You're weak!
Yeah, he's gonna blast. You can block, you know.
I know, Adam. I'm trying to do something else.
Get hit.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's going for it. Too much poise. You're pretty low.
I know. Oh my god. Get me out of there. The heck?
So typically when you're using the shield, you just want to be circling for that backstab.
Give me that armor. Patches, ashes.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know he had the horseshoe frame. It makes you kick better, and in the first game he kicks you off a thing. I feel like they all like fall from the ceiling at some point, all the slime dudes.
Maybe.
Those are all like branches inside.
Oh, some abandoned and stuff.
Damn. Twisted Bishop does not know the Australian zombie movie.
This is not a very good view of the
No.
chapel, huh?
In real life, those are like, this is made for giant people. In real life, those staircases are really small, and like those little booth things don't even go up to your waist.
Yeah, really.
They're like almost at the waist. Or like, nah, I mean, sometimes they're tall, I don't know, but I have no idea what they're for. And you trapped yourself.
I thought I could go up here.
Yeah.
What's the lever there for?
To lower the thing.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. You can raise it too. I feel like all the guys fall from the ceiling at some point. This maybe now? I don't know. No, yeah, there you go. So, if you respec your character too many times, this happens. It's not a joke. This is what it's supposed to be. People who respec too many times. I've never had a chance to look at what their attack is. So I'm always just like panic smashing them all.
They look like shriveled penises.
Okay.
I just had to share.
Oh, have I been out of frame this whole time?
It's so, like I said, it's so boxy that it's so easy to get out of frame.
Oh, so that's where you get that thing. So if you put that down, then I could summon you into my world and we could duel, or I could hand you lots of items.
Cool.
One or the other, you know.
Whatever works.
And then I can kill you afterwards.
Alrighty. This seems like a fancy shindig.
Yeah. So that's the lady that you talk to if you want to respec.
Oh.
She also gives you the covenant for invading people.
Oh my. What is that man doing to her crotch?
That's generous, calling that a man.
Oh, those are my only two options?
Mm-hmm. You only need to join the covenant if you want to
Right.
respec.
I
I think
don't
you can, but I think you don't have to join the covenant. I think you can kill her, and then it'll just let you respec at that altar.
Interesting.
You already rested, so you might as well use the warp.
Yeah.
That's at least my thinking. You're such like a powerful Estus flask now. You have like +3 and you have 10 of them.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so curious because Dead Rising has that double area spin, and it would be so. I mean, it has to be a reference to that zombie movie. I mean, I've never seen that as like a real wrestling move, like just spinning with your fists out.
I feel like I might have seen other people reference that as a wrestling move. but I don't
killing-
watch wrestling,
But like
so...
for killing zombies, it just seems like it's gotta be. They must have been. I don't know.
Anyway, we've been streaming for like 2 hours, so you wanna call it a day?
If you do, sure.
Or did you want to see me do something else? Okay
I
then.
guess spend your souls. I don't know.
Oh, do I have a lot?
10,000.
I have one more level up, I guess.
Well, is it a level up? Because you're probably just shy by like a tiny bit.
I could always kill something outside.
Yeah, that's true. You could also like free the lady that gives miracles if you want to do spells. I mean, you have enough attunement to attune heal, so maybe it's worth learning some magic. I don't know.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
Maybe. It could be like an Eldritch Knight.
These sovereignless souls.
Be kind of cool.
Yeah, just shy by like a tiny bit.
Alright, I'll go kill something outside.
Also, if you want to free the lady that gives you spells, you could A, buy the key for 1,500, or repeatedly try to jump off the cliff. What's that red thing?
What red thing?
Hey, interesting. What's that red, that note over if you go down the hill and then to the right?
Oh,
The
maybe
fuck
it's
is
some
that?
tutorial?
Maybe. I mean, it's a developer message.
Yeah.
So normally I ignore all the
So
messages
I'm
because they're
thinking
written
that
by
it's a
players.
tutorial.
Maybe. Maybe it says some lore.
Oh, wait.
What do you think it means?
What does it mean? We need to hear about this from a soft-spoken British man
It's like-
explaining the lore.
There's like this one lore video where they're like, this statue clearly is wielding the sunlight blade, and it's like this just like super low res, like shitty looking sword, and it's like, I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. I mean, the sunlight sword, granted, is kind of like blocky and shitty looking, but I don't know. It's like a mega long handle.
I still need some more souls.
You could go kill that crystal lizard if you're feeling like you're a bad enough dude.
Well, I could also just rest and kill them again.
'Tis true.
Getting tired?
Oh, guess who? There's like a guy. He's like the invasion guy. He like leans against a thing, like a cool guy.
The invasion guy?
Yeah, here he is. You can murder this guy. He gives you the stuff to invade people.
Unkindled army.
I don't want to invade anyone.
Yeah, so you want to murder him?
Of the Lords absconded.
Kill him.
Then these
What, do you want me to kill him?
Is he hard?
Sort of.
use them to pillage enemies and bring
I don't know. I have no idea if he's hard, honestly. I fucking owned him with a gigantic greatsword the first time I fought him. Second time I just burned the shit out of him, so, you know, I don't know. He could be hard, I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe next time though.
No, he disappears if you leave. Once you talk to him.
So I gotta kill him now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What's wrong with you? I see, as clear as day. You are a vile starved beast. Much too dangerous for her.
Is he pulling out a bow? Oh no.
Oh man. Sad. Why do I unlock on him? Ah! Spin move! He did the spin move at him!
Oh
Ah.
my god.
Curses. I can't.
So in conclusion, was that hard?
No.
I didn't know that he had soul
What did I
greatsword.
get? I got a silver
He
mask.
gets cool mask. And you get the
Chamber
key.
key. So what did that do?
It opens up like a thing in the thing. In the tower. I could show you. It's in the hot tower on the wall, the second bonfire in Lothric. If you keep on going down past Grey Rat, there's a locked door, and if you go through it, you'll fight a Dark Wraith. It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then touch the darkness within me.
The darkness.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Oh, put another point into style. All right.
Get some style points.
How cool can we look? Can we move up from Night Pants, the Lothric Night Pants? Can we go from generic brand to brand name?
Where is they?
Oh, Katarina leggings are so fucking good. No, we're like two percentage points off.
That's fine though.
Oh, you have the Katarina set. Oh, well, you're gonna want to hand that back to the guy, but
I'll probably go back to where's he spawned, the well.
yeah, he's at the well by the church.
It's easy to return.
Should we do something for like Halloween in terms of like?
That's what you were saying that you wanted to do something for.
Yeah, well, look in general, but I just mean like a Halloween stream or something because people like watching
Right.
people play
You
horror
wanted
games.
Yeah, that's what you said you wanted to do. Play a horror game, but I don't know.
I have a bunch of horror games.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
Sorry, my character can't speak because this is an RPG.
Apparently, at the end of Code Vein, if you do the true ending, your character talks.
Awesome.
It's me, Siegfried of Katarina.
She-
I mean, what's the point of choosing a voice actor? If
She talks in one of the cutscenes. It's really quiet though. Like she says like one word. She says like yeah or something like that. It's like one word when
They talk if you get their emotes.
that too, but you know.
Yeah. That's about it.
There's so many crazy emotes in Code Vein. There's so much to that game. It feels
Like,
yeah, like there's so much to the like emotes and stuff. There's so much customization.
we need a Code Vein too.
Yeah. The environments aren't that pretty and the enemies aren't that interesting. But a sequel would be really, really cool.
No need to worry about me with my trusty.
I like the aesthetic they went for in Code Vein also, because like it's a little bit apocalyptic sci-fi, but then it's also a little bit medieval-esque with like the chapels and castles.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Two things that I like kind of mashed together, and I don't think the story is bad either, which helps. So.
Yeah.
Pop. Alright, let's call it a day. I'm sure you must be tired, right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Well, thank you for watching our continued Dark Souls 3 live stream. I got further ahead, and we had some good old fun times.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was fun to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
We should
We should figure out a Halloween game to
Yeah.
stream for you guys. I do have some Halloween-y maybe games. Well, some of these could count as being spooky. Dark Souls 3 itself could count as being spooky, but I don't know. Obviously, Resident Evil games would count as being spooky.
yeah, but I mean, there's like scary games that we could like put on the camera and then like get scared.
Well, there's like, what's that one game that people always play with their friends? It's like where you're being the ghost investigators.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's
like,
a VR game, right?
no, it's not.
No, it's not? It looked like a VR game.
Yeah, but it has. I think it has VR functionality, but I've seen people just play with a mouse and keyboard.
Ah, okay.
That's basically the story of Grave Encounters. Is like they're investigating, and then it's real, and then whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll find a good one for you guys.
Yeah.
So, see ya next stream, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah.